Only something catastrophic could end Greer's run at the pinnacle of New England basketball, and in the tradition of UConn, that's exactly what happened. In 1961, Greer posted the first losing season of his entire coaching career. The '62 team again lost out on the Yankee title, dropping it by 1 game to UMass despite having beaten them twice, and it was clear for all to see that once the iron grip had been relinquished, there was no way to get it back. In 1963, tragically, his UConn career would come to an end when, after a squash game with assistant coach George Wigton, Greer had a massive heart attack in his Storrs home.
That 60-61 season, you were 11-13.
Yeah. That was a scandal year.
Did that play into your season?
Well, that's the great mystery. Nobody will ever know, because there are so many things that happen in the game with turnovers and not getting the ball at the right time and things like that. So you don't really know how many wins or how many losses that affected. And I tell you the truth, I'm a guy who always looks forward and never looks back. So I don't dwell on it, and I don't give it any thought. So I went home for a week, and then when I came back, everything had died down. And Coach Greer said, it's best you go home and lay low for a week until there's some further information is released. But every time I played on the road the next year and I missed a shot, somebody would yell out, how much did you get from this and that one, and stuff like that. I was just young and energetic and stupid, and I just didn't let, when you're young, things don't bother you. That's why the pilots that land on aircraft carriers are young. That's why the airborne ranger guys are young. That's why the Navy SEALs are young. You do things I was a paratrooper. I would never jump out of a plane now. But you do things when you're young, you're fearless.
Tell me what that was like the day Hugh Greer died.
Well, it was an odd confluence of events. Nick Rodas was the head assistant. So as I go in, I am just the freshman coach. Just before the season starts, Nick had been Bobby Kennedy's roommate in college. Kennedy's come into power. He goes to the United States State Department. Now I'm the freshman coach and the second assistant. And 8 or 9 games into the season, Hugh dies, and now I'm the freshman coach and the first assistant, and George, who was initially the second assistant, is the head coach. And that's the sequence of events how they happen. I think of Hugh Greer, I think of changing my life. I'm the son of Swedish immigrants. I'm from a blue-collar family. I had no chance economically to go to college. Not only went to the University of Connecticut for 4 years for free, I went to graduate school for free. He changed my life, and he changed the whole generational wealth capacity of my family. So I went from a kid who was raised in a boarding house to how I live now. It all started from here to there, but UConn got me out of the wrong side of the tracks.